I know that music, you've said, is your first love, which made me wonder if you had to choose between music and acting, would it be a hard call?
More for me, it's more the idea of creating. Music is a more immediate arena than acting or creating a character. And it's, that you have to have a lot of patience to map out a performance or to create that character. And so music is the same for me. Drawing is the same for me. Painting is the same for me. I wouldn't say that I do any of them good, particularly. I'm not particularly, overflowing with talent, I would say. But for me, it's a great outlet.
You don't have any rock star ambitions?
Rock star ambitions, I think, those you have when you're a little kid. I certainly had them. That was all I wanted, was rock and roll stardom, or rock and roll stardom. More than that, just to be in a rock and roll band that was not going to be stopped at any particular moment. Just you wanted to keep playing. But now it's arrived at a kind of a very interesting and comfortable place where, luckily, I have the opportunity to play with people that I admire, to record with people, write songs with people that I admire.
Alice Cooper?
Alice Cooper.
Bryan Adams? I'm jealous.
Yeah, no, I've been so lucky. It was only a couple of weeks ago I met someone that I have admired for a million years and someone that I've always wanted to meet and speak with, and it was Willie Nelson. And he was, for lack of a better word, it was like meeting the wise man of the mountain. He's just this figure who emanates good, and of course you instantly fall in love with him all over again. I asked him, he'd invited me to play a couple of songs with him, or to play with him at this rodeo in Austin, Texas, and I thought, what a great honor, So we got on the bus and we're on our way to the show, and nobody's really saying anything about songs, and so I finally asked Willie, I said, what song would you like me to play? I got this, I could play, whatever you want. And he said, well, I don't know, I was just kind of reckoning you'd come up and play the whole show. And so what do you do in that situation? You say yes.
Yeah, of course.
So I went up and played an entire show with Willie Nelson at a rodeo, and I had no idea what the chords were. I just followed along. I just kind of watched. I go, okay, all right, I recognize this progression and whatever. But, it's madness, but once in a lifetime. Right?
Yeah, amazing and terrifying all at the same time.
Exactly.